don't think. There we go. Now I'm recording. All right, guys, we are here for map 2 of Team Icarus versus Onyx, and this is going to be on Crossfire. We're going to be going live after this 2-minute countdown goes by, and can't wait to see it. Icarus did take map 1. What was it, 1-5 on Sunstar?
Yes. Yeah, it was 5-1. Yeah.
And so Team Icarus, very, very strong offense. They always have had a very strong offense from any of the times I've ever casted their matches. So, let's see here. Looks like JT is on the wrong team, maybe. JT he was on Onyx's team last time, and now he's over on Diamond Sword along with a bunch of other Icarus guys. So maybe we're not going live.
Well, it's good that they give us a 2-minute warm-up to figure this stuff out now, I guess.
Yeah, it looks like Vector's just going through practicing some routes. And I would read down, actually, let's see here. It looks like, there we go, JT has left, and we're going to be whittling down the Blood Eagle roster. That is Team Icarus down. No, actually, never mind, because Thane's on there, LL Blue Jay. Oh, they are saying live. Well, this is interesting. We'll see how this goes. Maybe Thane will be leaving, because that's really the only player I see out of place. And that no obs is not referring to us, by the way, Winters. He's saying the other
right,
teams.
Yes.
Just making sure. All right. Well, now they've whittled down the rock.
We got total permission to be here, man. Yeah.
And
no, the dude told me it was cool, man.
But, oh no, Blood Eagle lost one more. But yeah, either way.
You don't need to see our ID. These are not the droids you're looking for.
Over on Blood Eagle, we'll get to read down other 7-man roster right now, which should be increasing by 1 soon. We have LL Blue Jay, Alakaban, Trism GG, Mike Axe, Lion GG, Leech, and Rest in Peace. Over on Diamond Sword, this is Team Icarus. We have Mavi, Vector, Zepto, Killer, Echoes, Elixir, Bravo, Zepto, I already read his name, and Kevin, Vector, Mavi, you know, all those people that you see right now. They kind of went all over the place.
Yeah, I'd like to shout out to Leech, who's a new part of our tribescast crew. Hopefully he'll be around for Sunday when we do the all-day-long tourney, but I know he's going to be casting with us some in the future. So out to Leech from Team Onyx.
Sounds good. And now we actually have a lot of people here from Team Onyx setting up. We had Mike Axe going to get taken out by Zepto. Trism GG does pick up the flag. He gets caught up on the ship, though. On the other side, I see Killer and Echoes and Kevin. Kevin not able to grab the flag right now. Don't see Vector coming in from any of these points, though. So Trism might be able to get this cap here. We'll see. Echoes is near the flag.
He's gonna.
Oh, no, he does drop. He drops off to Mike Axe. Mike Axe is going to thrust towards that flag and make a quick early cap here for Team Onyx.
Yep. Took him 1 minute.
Excuse me, I had to cough there. But yeah, that was very interesting there. I'm not sure if I don't know what's going on here. We do have JT back in the game now, though, for Team Onyx. So it is an 8v8 again. JT probably going to be hoffing. Actually, he's going to be doing a light on flag with that Pathfinder. Vector setting up for a route, and Alakaban is actually taking out Kevin before he can even make his route in. And now Vector is going to be the only capper coming in. So very easily to decide for the sniper to snipe. He does take a snipe coming in, and Vector is going to immediately get taken out on the flag stand. And now the flag is just sitting in the field. So I do see quite a few. It looks like there's a whole bunch of defenders over here for Team Onyx. We have JT, Leech, Alakaban, who's playing Sentinel, and LL Blue Jay. He's just going around in Raider, actually, and taking out Killer, who was running Juggernaut.
Yep, and Alakaban already killing people with that scope. Once again, on this map especially, I think a Sentinel is a great asset.
Yeah, very much so. Actually, I really like the idea of a Raider capping or Soldier capping, considering how small this map is and how easy it is to scope down those cap routes to just hit these Pathfinders and take them down to nothing before they can even get away with the flag. And we have Mike Axe coming in for a flag pickup, but he was very low HP, could immediately get taken out there by Elixir. And it looks like Rest in Peace is the only one over there right now to do anything with this flag, just trying to force a return there as he's running in that Juggy. Mavi's going to be babysitting the flag, though. On the other side, Onyx's team's flag does get returned. And looks like Kevin and Vector, they're both just running these same really high routes. And looks like Kevin actually able to dodge a snipe there from Alakaban. Going to come in, maybe get this grab. Vector is behind him as well to cover him on the other side. Trism GG picks up the flag. Kevin immediately gets taken out, gets the flag taken out of his hands by a nice Nitron on the flag stand by JT. Trism GG going to be coming up. His flag is returned. Killer is there, and Echoes is there, but they are not going to be able to get it. And the cap is there, so it's 0-2 now in favor of Team Onyx. So, geez, these guys are just completely taking Icarus by surprise here with this this defense that they're putting out right now.
Yeah, Trism with a nice play there, and all of a sudden it's 2-0 on this map. Or things are switching around from the other map.
Yeah, and I mean, Vector and Kevin are just really running these extremely high routes. Vector there almost getting sniped out of the air by Alakaban. Kevin now, he's pretty much snipeable. One snipe will kill him. I'm just going to watch him come in here, see how they do. Vector's coming in. Looks like he's actually going to try and take out Alakaban here. And Kevin's going to pick up the flag, but Kevin not going to make it very far as we have JT, Leech, LL Blue Jay, and Alakaban all up here. Vector is going to be able to pick it up out of the field, though, with LL Blue Jay right on his butt, though. I don't think he's going to be able to make it very far. He's going to punt that flag away, but the flag is not going to go anywhere, and the flag is going to get returned. On the other side, we did have a pickup there. Flag, though, is going to get returned by Team Icarus, so now both flags are at home. No, actually, Killer picks up the flag here for Team Icarus. He's in Juggy, so this is pretty much what they need to do. Start making these kind of llama grabs with these really heavy armor units, able to absorb those snipes, and he's making it out now. Vector up to his base, incoming D, trying to get the flag, but he does make it. Coming, wow, very crazy there, 1-2. That was a very close call there. And very nice job there by Team Icarus collapsing that flag stand. And now Echoes again here. This is exactly what they need to do to kind of counter this really heavy defense that Team Onyx is putting at them. They just need to be picking up that flag with all those heavy armored units. The flag now is going to get returned though, and so 1-2 here still. But at least they're moving that flag a lot more than they were before.
Yeah, because that's a strategy we see on a lot of the teams right now on this map. Just take it down Route 1, get it off the stand, punt it, get it to midfield, and have your guys meet you and bring it in however you can, even if it's slow.
Yeah, we did have a pickup there by Vector. Vector, though, he's just getting sniped on his way in by Alakaban, and he doesn't get very far, and Kevin there is just going to kill himself. And Kevin and Vector now looks like they're splitting up the routes. Vector's going to be taking the left route, and Killer's, or not Killer, Kevin's going to be taking the right route and try and split up Alakaban's sights here a bit. And it looks like Killer and Echoes right now are both putting pressure on this flag stand to make it clear. Vector is actually going to be doing it front to back. Alakaban does snipe Kevin, though. We'll see if Vector's able to make it out of the flag area. I don't see anyone actually staying on the flag. Actually, there he is. Vector's going to get body blocked there by Alakaban, who had a nice little drop jammer there, preventing a sight of him, and the flag is going to get dropped, and JT is going to be able to return that.
Yeah, Alakaban really putting a lot of pressure on these guys. He's at the top of their scoreboard with that scope yet again.
Yeah, and we had Trism GG coming in, picking up the flag pretty slow, and he's going to go down. And then Rest in Peace is going to come in and try and pick it up out of the field, but Mavi's going to take him out and make that return. So looks like we have Zepto, Bravo, Elixir, and Mavi over here. Let's see, I think Mavi's running a Pathfinder. Yeah, so we do have, let's see, we have a Soldier, a Pathfinder, and a Technician here. Bravo actually taking over Thane's spot, running that Technician. Icarus loves to run those Technicians to keep their static defenses up and their gens up as well. And right now, Mikeax and Trism GG are both setting up. Mikeax taking some Sniso from Zepto. Mikeax not going to be able to make it very far. He does immediately get taken out. Trism GG, you're going to try and pick it up out of the flag or out of the field, but does not make it. So this flag now is just going to be babysat by Team Icarus.
Yeah, LL Blue Jay's got the Shrike out, and that's putting a lot of pressure on them too.
Yeah, we'll have to see if Bravo's going to switch up to Doombringer. But right now we're on Kevin. Kevin has a Shrike right on him, and he's going to punt that flag all the way back to his base. Elixir, it's actually going to go under Elixir's legs. So Mavi now going to come in and make a nice pickup out of the air. And Trism and Rest in Peace trying to get this flag. Leech is there. Mavi has no HP. LL Blue Jay thrusting. It doesn't get the return, though. Flag is picked up by Echoes. Now the flag for Icarus is in the field. It's going to get returned, and his flag isn't going to get capped. No, Echoes. He gets shoved off the flag stand. Now Lion GG coming in. Echoes looks like he gets Nitron out of his hands. Mavi gets a Nitron out of his hands. The flag is going all over the place right now. Icarus really needs to concentrate keeping their flag at home. We had Trism GG coming in for an E-grab. He immediately goes down. Mavi trying to make it up to the flag stand. Oh, Blue Jay takes out Mavi. It's going to get returned by Mikeax. Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh wow. And yeah, Echoes was really close to making that cap, but just barely gets hit off with a projectile, preventing that cap. So very clutch play there, but whoever on Onyx did that. And rest in peace is going to pick up the flag, and now the flag is in a pretty easily defendable position here for Team Icarus. And that was just intense, probably some of the most intense flag action I've ever seen in this game so far.
Yeah, we knew these teams were going to match up well, and they are definitely not disappointing us, man.
Not at all. And yeah, we can see here Alakabon still being very effective there with that Sentinel class, and pretty much topping the charts on both his team and the other team by about 2,000 points. We do have a pickup here by Kevin, and he actually makes it out. Alakabon missing his snipe. Another snipe miss. Rest in peace is there to try and intercept Kevin. Kevin now making it behind the hills. Now he's snipeable, though. More snipes coming in, missing, though. Kevin trying to make it back to his base. Mike Axe is on his flag, though. Going to pick up that flag and prevent that cap from happening. Now Alakabon's going to get a snipe there, and LL Blue Jay is going to make a return. So now looks like Vector, though, immediately going to pick up the flag on a chain grab. Looks like he was just hanging out. He's going to punt that flag now. Elixir is there. He's going to be able to grab it this time. Flag is going to bounce really, really high. And right now, Mavi looks like he's trying to purchase a strike. And no one's on the flag stand, though. Vector now coming in from offense, going to try and prevent any E-grab from coming. Rest in peace. He's going to fly over the flag, and it gets capped there. So nice cap there by Icarus. Vector coming off at a really nice time just to collapse that flag stand, keep it at home, and make sure no E-grabs are coming in to prevent that cap from happening like it did last time.
Yeah, big play, and that's going to tie the game as we go under 16 minutes. It's 2-2 here in this second round.
Yeah, and we do see here we have Mavi now in that strike. Rest in peace, and Trism GG are setting up for some kind of cap routes. I mean, Trism GG is the main capper I've seen for Onyx, and rest in peace, more running a kind of distraction there. We did have a pickup there by Kevin. Kevin, though, is going to get Nitron on a flag stand. Vector, though, is coming in behind him, pick the flag up out of the field. He does. Alakabon, though, he is there in the Sentinel. JT's also going to start chasing here. Vector way up in the air, very lofty on the other side. Trism GG picks up the flag, immediately drops it, though. Vector, though, so high up in the air, it's going to be really hard to snipe him on that descent. JT almost getting a body block on him, but now he's starting to make it back to his base. Wouldn't be surprised if we do see a punt here soon. Leech is on the other side. Actually, the flag is not home, not paying attention to their line. GG has a flag. He's going to get ran over by Mavi. No, Mavi just missing there, but Mavi going to come in and make a nice turn and get a nice return as well. And so very impressive play there by Mavi, and Bravo now going to come in, and there it is, 3-2. Man, Icarus does not give up. They are so relentless.
Yep, and when it happens, they're ready to flip it for a quick point, and they did there to go up by one.
Yeah, and we see Echoes now. He has the flag for Team Icarus. He's going to go down, though. Vector trying to thrust forward and pick up the flag. Lion GG is going to get the return, though. And now both flags are home. And I remember the first game we casted of them. It was Icarus versus No More Triples, and Icarus was down a few points, and Icarus just they came back just like they are now, and they figure out what's going on, and they come up with a better strat, and it's exactly how you need to play this game.
Yeah, and once those cappers get in a rhythm with each other and really start disrupting that team, they really the points come in droves.
Yeah, and right now we're on Kevin. Kevin is supported by Echoes. He does not have a lot of HP left, though. Leech trying to get some light assault rifle shots on him. Kevin is down to a sliver. Anything could take him out right now. Leech does get one of those long-range assault rifle shots on him. Is he going to be able to get the return, though? Echoes was behind him. No, Echoes actually abandoning, covering the flag carrier, and the flag is going to go back home. And now Mike Axe actually switching it up to Infiltrator. He's going to punt that flag forward, try and get it here. Rest in Peace is trying to pick it up out of the field, and he is going to. I think he's whited out right now, though, and Elixir is going to come up behind him, taking him out with a assault rifle. Vector, though, has picked up the flag, doing a bit of a front to back here. He is going to make it back to his base. He does get taken out, though, before he's able to get the cap. Bravo coming in. Leech, though, returns it. Very, very nice return there by Leech. So now the flag is back at home for Onyx, but Kevin immediately going to be picking that flag up. He is hauling, too. He's doing about 230 right now, out with full HP. So all this distraction going on for the chasers, maybe over-chasing a bit, but obviously Leech is going to be chasing again. He's trying to get the flag out of the field. The flag is going to get returned. Kevin's flag is at home for him to cap, but is he going to be able to make it up to the flag stand?
He's got it. He's going to get this cap, and it is 4-2. And that was probably Guitar Guy's connection going.
Yep.